Sorry for no day stream today. It got to like 5 p.m. I was like, really? Not even an hour. So then I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna do a stream. Um. However, I may try to do one Thursday and Friday, at least to get the puzzle done. And getting that done will push me to start the other puzzles. Also, I didn't watch a movie last night. Didn't actually do my workout either. It's just I was in bed and I looked at the time. It was fucking 3 already. And if it was last week, it would be 4 a.m. I was like, the fuck? No, I can't watch a movie and do everything right now. Like, I'd be up to fucking 6 a.m., bro. So it's just like, I'll go to sleep. So I basically just turned off the light and passed out. Didn't even plug in my phone or anything. Also, I want to talk about. I was in Amrath's stream like the degenerate I am. Not usually in it. I not particularly fond of her content. I just sometimes pop in to see what she's doing because I like the creators she collabs with, like Esfand and Ludwig and all that. And she was talking. Then she was, alright, I need to go to the bathroom and I'll change bikini because that's the meta. That's how they go on breaks. They change the bikini, but then she put on the Marbles on Stream type game, which is pretty cool too. It's like a collaboration with the viewers type thing that's actually fucking sick. So I put in play. And it says an 8-minute timer. So if the timer goes down to 0, she has to gift subs, which is fair enough. That went out. I was like, okay, I thought that was a goal for you to be done within 8 minutes. But no. Basically 20 minutes to half an hour after that, she still wasn't there. Then she comes back on. And it didn't even hit. Like, we still haven't done the Marbles thing yet. It has to hit 1,000 users, then she can press start. So, like, isn't the entire purpose of the Marble thing was for we to do that whilst you were on break in the bathroom getting changed? But no. And then when everyone was complaining, he was like, well, you see, I have a life and I do stuff. I'm like, bruh, if you said you're gonna do this shit, I'd understand. But no, you said you're going to the bathroom. I sat down there waiting half a fucking hour to play that Marble game, bro. Just because I wanted to see how it went. And I was like, why? If every single hot tub streamer does that bikini meta, why do those breaks make those breaks half an hour long? Some people can't even watch a stream for almost 20 minutes. And if you're their favorite creator, you would not want them just to sit in your fucking be right back soon for 20 minutes. Also, Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga dropped today. And guess what? I didn't get it in the mail, and I looked on my email and it says it's coming fucking Friday. And I'm like, what? Friday? The fuck? And it says Friday or later. I'm like, what? I pre-ordered it and paid for delivery. I should at least get it on the day or maybe the day after. Because sometimes you usually get the games the day before it's released, bro. That's what happened to one of my brother's mates. He bought the Super Deluxe of Borderlands 3, which came with the care package. And his came the day before the release date. And mine's coming a week after release date. And like, you have all these creators that are churning out these videos on the game, which I wanted to fucking do. But then you see Blitzwing uploading fucking 30 plus videos within the span of 12 hours. So people can just binge the game. Like, oh, really, mate? So you're just not letting these small creators get to the game. You just want to do first. So my brother bought it. Expecting to give it to me when it came out. But then he didn't realize that I pre-ordered it also. But then he did click and collect because I don't trust click and collect. Sometimes they don't even have the game when you want to collect it. So I guess it's a thing now. If I want to pre-order a game, I'll have to do click and collect, or do midnight release like how I did with Borderlands. Yeah, it's just a bit annoying. Like I pre-ordered this fucking back in early January, and I thought I'd get it on at least release date. No, I'm getting it a week afterwards. That's not a good business model for you. For you to get people to pay extra money to deliver, and they get the game later. That's fucked. Then you see people buying it in store on the day of release, not really caring about it, and not wanting to get the Super Deluxe Edition. They just wanted to get the game for their kid or something. Yeah, they can play it bang instantly, but I pre-ordered it and I have to wait. It does not seem fair. I miss old pre-ordering it like how you used to. You legit go in person. This is before iPhones like were the common phone. Like sure the iPhone 3, maybe 4 are out. I remember going into these places with my brother and my mother and like putting down a $10 deposit on the new COD game or something to have their name in the system, and they print out the receipt, and in order to you can either pay it up front when it's like before it's released, or you can do in increments where a lot of people did like $10 at a time in like per week or something, which is easier. Like $10 a week is far cheaper than busting out $60 up front. And that's the best. I feel that's the best way to do pre-orders because it's the inclusivity with that. Like the people who want it get it, but then the people like me who buy it online and pre-order it and want it to be delivered, and pay extra fees for delivery, we get it later. Like I'm still gonna make the videos, and my mum contemplated me going to the place to buy the same edition, but then sell the one I'm getting on Friday. It's like, what's the point of pre-ordering something if I have to buy it in person? That's $200, bro. $200 on one Lego game just for me to play it for once. That's fucked, bro. At least JB Hi-Fi actually sends me the shit. This is the first time I've ever done something with the EB for a long fucking time. And I don't think I'll ever do it again. And I really don't think people are gonna watch these videos now. They would have watched it if I uploaded my first video today. Because Australia is before US and all that. I would have played it by 12. And like 12 to 1 first session playing it. And maybe play it again for another hour or so. Then I'll edit and upload the first video. And that will probably get at least 100 views in the first 24 hours. Now I think it will get 10 at most. Because no one watches content for me. People watch the content for either the music or the game. Which is the struggle of being a really small streamer. However, that's how people find you, and that's legit how PewDiePie and Markiplier and Jacksepticeye got famous. Because people found the games they were playing, then they found out that these creators were fucking funny and they liked them, and now they're basically #1 fans of them. Technically, Crank Gameplays, if it wasn't for Markiplier, he wouldn't be famous. Which is sad. However, he still had a couple thousand subscribers, and still a couple thousand. Like the first 100 is the hardest to obtain. Like for me, I was stuck on like 40 subscribers for years on end. Then it bumped up to like it chilled at 80, chilled at 90 for a long time. Then when it hit 100, it was chilling. Then after all these reactions came out, within a couple of weeks at 220. Like what the fuck? I spent so long getting the first 100 and my second 100 came instantly. And that's the same thing of getting the first 1,000 subscribers. It takes a while, but then you get your next 1,000 relatively quickly. And so on and so on and so on. And like you don't even think of thousands anymore. Like 1,000 subscribers go like unsubscribed from Jacksepticeye. He doesn't care. He doesn't even notice you unsubscribed. But nowadays I do. Anyways, let me fucking play this fucking game. Bro, I should be playing Skywalker Saga. But that's also the weird thing of nowadays about buying disc editions. Like disc editions, you always get after the online editions. I mean, if you just really want to play the game first up, you can probably buy the online edition and the disc edition. There's some people that do that. But then some of those games have that timer thing. Bro, I need to watch a movie. I need to start watching these movies, bro. Breaking news, Nightwing. I get to play Superman again. Superman is probably... bro, I need to stop streaming this starting stream this late, bro. And I thought starting stream at 9 was bad. Bro, I'm starting at 10:30 nowadays. 10:30. Fuck. Bro. I understand if I have an assignment due, or I need to do something, sure. I didn't do anything. I was still home the entire fucking day. Like I always am throughout the entire fucking weeks. Right. I'm contemplating getting the regular edition of Skywalker Saga tomorrow. But let me... Because I bought it on PS5, it will be expensive regardless. I'm gonna look up JB Hi-Fi. I don't know why it doesn't automatically connect to the Wi-Fi you're nearest. It's fucking weird. $89. So the Steelbook edition for PS5 is a JB exclusive. But if I go to EB Games, $90. It's so annoying, bro. Pre-ordering a game and you getting it after people already basically completed the game. It's so unhumbling, bro. Bro, I wish this like wasn't here. Can we get rid of it? I don't like this HUD thing. It's not on there on any of the Marvel games. So we should. It probably isn't in Beyond Gotham.
Frustration tonight at the ongoing mayhem in our streets. Notorious bad guys like the Riddler and the Joker are still at large, with the Gotham City Police Department apparently helpless. Presidential candidate Lex Luthor is due in town tomorrow when he'll hold a rally at City Hall. What message will he have for the hard-pressed people of Gotham? Will the city still be standing?
See Lex Luthor.
And you are?
Seriously?
Seriously.
I'm Superman. He's Batman.
Are those last names?
Even his receptionist is evil. Just one name each, like Madonna.
Oh, I see. You're down here. Mr. Luthor is expecting you. First elevator.
Oh, she's a bot.
Mr. Luthor is expecting you.
I wanna turn it up a smidge. The way for me to do that is to do this, turn it up like that, then do that, then do that, and now, there we go. So I need some form of explosive. Got it. That was easy. So I watched Supergirl. since I'm watching Arrowverse, I kind of have to watch Supergirl. At least to understand the characters of, yeah, all the characters. And I don't know if it's like this in every episode, but I noticed tonight that on the episode I watched, the animations of the characters are going to fly and landing, they're so quick, meaning that it's masking how bad potentially that CG is. Like, especially from Supergirl jumping, like usually it like cuts away or sometimes she jumps out of frame, but no, this is one of the times we saw her in frame fly, and it's like from her jumping, it's almost like this fraction of a second where you can see the actor turning into CG. Because obviously you can't use wiring to make someone fly. Like, it wasn't even like that in season 1 and 2, so I don't know why it's like this now. Where's my goddamn car, Bruce? I wish the flying mechanic in this game was as good as Marvel. And it's only a year difference as well between this and Marvel. I did like I remember 3 came in 2014 and 2016. Either way, it could have been built on PS4. Lego Batman 3 release date. This is 2014, so yeah, bro. It's released this game was released the year before Lego Marvel, then Lego Batman 3 was released the year after Lego Marvel. So they went from DC to Marvel to DC to Marvel again. Bro, I wish I could get all those studs. Oh yeah. Um. Guess only legs can open that. That's only the invisibility suit. Oh, fucking right there. Boo boo.
guys know the score of the game?
I don't follow sports. 7-3, St. Louis.
Shouldn't have asked. Nice costumes.
Oh, it was the Superman theme, but slow down.
Right here.
Jacobot, bro. Jacobot, Jacobot, Jacobot.
You feel okay, Superman? I hope you voted before you got here, because you might not be leaving. You diseased maniac! No one is going to elect you president. Oh yes, they will. Once we've flown over the country dispensing my friend Joker's gas, I'll win in a landslide. Since I was deprived of the Man of the Year award in Gotham City, we're starting at their city hall. Sorry you won't be there. When I'm president, I'll build a statue of you.
You're not going to build him a statue.
No, I'm not. But you won't be there to call me on it.
Wait a second. What are you going to do to the dynamic dum-dum?
Joker, I have an election to win.
But who will I play with if he's dead?
Robin's still around. If we eliminate Batman, Robin will probably put on the suit and say he's Batman.
Won't be the same. Wow. Did not expect that.
Let's go get out the vote.
All right.
What the? Joker, do you know how expensive that was?
Have no idea what it cost, no.
Nice plan.
Now we know what they're up to. We have to stop them.
You think?
It's getting near the end game, bro.
In its hour of need, Gotham looks to Batman. As supervillains run amok, it's time for our very own superhero to save the day. And yet the Caped Crusader is nowhere to be seen. Batman, if If you're listening, this is a bad time for a vacation. Gotham City needs you. We've got creeps on every corner. Clayface, Two-Face, all these dudes with weird faces. They're out and they're causing trouble, and we need you to stop them. Come on, get back here.
I took care of him.
If I had $1 for every time I said that.
So all of them were... Damn. I guess you can't really not use Superman or Batman for this level.
close to the kryptonite weakened me. I don't think I can fly yet.
I guess we can get there some other way.
That was a quick level. I don't recall. Yeah, 7 mini-kits. And another one for the dude in peril.
One more thing, sir.
The streets may seethe with criminals. Arkham's most dangerous inmates may have taken residence in our cherished landmarks, but it's business as usual for many citizens. Demonstrating the resilience and can-do attitude which has seen Gotham City safely through similar crises in the past, commuters have abandoned their cars and headed for the metro system, a reliable refuge from the... What? Oh. I'm sorry, we're just getting news of a big explosion at the Midtown Metro Station. Citizens are advised to make alternative travel arrangements.
Erroneous meaning. What the fuck happened there? Damn. Didn't expect to play 3 missions tonight. No mini kits this level. Well, last level we got like 7. Like the highest amount that we've gotten on one level. City Hall, really? No, really, City Hall. Damn, he's still Krypton Knight the week. That could have been mission 10 or even 11. So many lives lost because I held back. It's so funny. The whole premise of Injustice, how Superman gone bad and some heroes along with him, it's because the Joker killed Lois and her unborn child. But from what we learned is that he can travel fast enough around the world that he can actually go back in time. So, like, do they get rid of that ability? Or, like, so many times in the movies alone that Lois died, then he went back in time. Happened in Superman 1 and 2, the Richard Donner cut of that. Yeah, it's so weird, like, especially after watching some of these DC movies, especially the Superman 1, 2, 3, Supergirl, Superman 4, and Superman Returns. There's so many lines that come up in whether it be Crisis on Earth X, as Supergirl saying, General, would you care to take a step outside? Is what Christopher Reeve says in Superman 2 to Zod when he's at the Daily Planet. Then, in one of the episodes tonight, Kara said to Jean that her uncle Jor-El, so I was like, that's Superman's dad. So I was like, then she said that son of the father become the father of the son or something. The son of the father of the son, something like that. So like it's a direct reference to Superman 1 and parts of Superman 2. And I think that same quote is used in Superman Returns. Right, this game came out 10 years ago. But the Essentials was released in 2013. So, that means that Lego Marvel Superheroes is gonna be 10 years old next year. Like, fuck. That's one of those games I bought. Well, I got the year it came out. I didn't get it initially. Wait. Lego Marvel Superheroes release date 22nd of October 2013. Okay, because I got that on Christmas that year, so it was October, November, December. Basically 2 months after it was released, I got that and played that. And the thing is, that was one of the ones that, the first ever Lego game I was especially so excited about, because I didn't play a lot of Lego games up until that point. The Lego games I've played were basically Lego, Star Wars the original trilogy. No. Lego Star Wars, the video game. Then Lego Star Wars 2 is the original trilogy, and Lego Star Wars 3 is the Clone Wars. Yeah. Crazy. And that's was my first ever play. Sure, I played games before then. Let me see if they're loaded on this. Damn, Infamous 2 is my 40th platinum, bro. Then 10 before that was Amazing Spider-Man. Then 10 before that was Man-Eater. Then 10 before that was Marvel Spider-Man. So 2 Spider-Man games on a 10. My 50th won't be a Spider-Man movie. But it won't be a Marvel one either. Because if I go on here, I've gotten how many platinums? 44. So then this one would be 45. 46 if you count the new Star Wars. 47, 48, 49, 50. So my 50th will be... Wait, let me count again. So 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 50. So my 50th would be Lego Star Wars City Undercover. Lego City Undercover. Yeah. That's 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. So my 55th platinum would be Lego Marvel Superheroes. And my 56th would be Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. That's the only Marvel game I have no idea what the story's about. I've seen gameplay footage, I've seen the characters, I've seen the worlds, but I don't know what the story is. It's pretty sick, but I don't know anything about it. Bro, why is it not registering that there's 3 screens watching, bro? I thought this meta would work. But so far it's not. Shad. 31st, bro. Damn, nearly on a week since we've started this game. Fuck. Yeah, I'm having way more fun in this game than I did with the other game. Damn, no, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 more levels. I think I can actually complete this lot tomorrow. So I did 3 tonight in an hour and a half. And if I start at maybe at 9:30 the latest, I think I can get through these easily. There goes my hero. It's weird. Even though his name is Kal-El, or Cal, that's his first name, Kal-El. That's like calling, like, PewDiePie Felix Schellberg and not just Felix. Because that's L is the last name, his last name. Kara Zor-El is her name, Kara Zor-El. Some people refer to her as Kara. Dora of Zor-El. Doesn't that mean her name should be Kara-El? Or maybe it just didn't sound right. So I got 3 DC games to do back to back. This one, like about 3 Beyond Gotham, and then DC Supervillains. I often forget that I have the other one, Supervillains. Because up until that point, Star Wars was the only one that had more than 3 games. Like the first one, I guess Star Wars 1. Second one, I guess Star Wars 2. Third one, I guess Star Wars Complete Saga, which is basically the first 2 games, Mission 1, but it's still its own game. And Lego Star Wars 3, 4. Then they released Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. Then people thought they were going to release one for Last Jedi. Then one for Rise of Skywalker. If they did that, that would be so weird. So, because Force Awakens on its own was weird, because it was one of the only games based off 1 movie. And that was 5 Lego games. Now they have 6. 6 Lego games. 6 Star Wars Lego games. A close contender is 4 DC Lego games, then 3 Marvel Lego games. Technically, there's 4 Harry Potter ones. If you include the creators, like, I think there's Chamber of Secrets creator. Maybe, is there a Philosopher's Stone creator? I don't know. But also, you can also say the collection counts, since it's like a remaster. Hang on, are they gonna release... Will they release a Lego Fantastic Beasts? They got to, right? They did one for Hobbit, so why wouldn't they do one for Star Wars? Fantastic Beasts. Depends how many movies they're gonna be. Fantastic Beasts is like 1 every 2 years or 1 every 3 years. I don't really like Crimes of Grindelwald, to be honest. Also overhyped as fuck for me. Didn't really enjoy it. Damn, Darkseid, Reverse Flash, Deathstroke. Heroes and villains unite to regain the powers of the Lantern Rings and save the Earth from Brainiac. Play as over 150 characters from the DC Comics universe. Switch suits and abilities with the new Batastic Gadget Wheel. The DC Super Villains is a 2017 release, I believe. No, 2018. Embrace your inner villain. Embrace your inner villain as you battle opponents, solve puzzles, and overcome obstacles using mischievous tactics. Custom built DC supervillains customize your look, style, and abilities to become the ultimate supervillain to stop the crime syndicate. Huh? I know you can play as the superheroes in this one, but I'm confused about this. Oh my god! Why did I just realize that just now? What the fuck? I'm so dumb. Oh my god. For the longest time, I thought that Lego DC supervillain's name was so bad. But then I realized it's DC's version of Lego Marvel superheroes. Lego DC supervillains. It's the same thing. The reason why it felt different in my brain was that it had a different font and color to it. Oh my god. Am I just that dumb? I didn't realize that it's basically DC's version of Lego Marvel superheroes. Because if that's the case, if it's like Lego Marvel superheroes, we'll have Teen Titans in it. It will have the Justice League. It will have all the villains. Because in Lego Marvel, you played as the villains and the good guys. Even the last mission of Lego Marvel superheroes, you use good guys and bad guys to stop Galactus and Loki. Fuck. Why did I just realize that? Also, I watched In Space with Markiplier today. I didn't talk about that at the beginning of the stream. I was going to, but I forgot about it. He dropped, maybe it was 4 a.m., 6 a.m. my time, I don't know. But I was going in thinking it would be just like a heist with Markiplier on steroids. Because a heist with Markiplier had like 31, 32 endings. So I thought I can just go through a shit ton of the endings and go back into another day and do the other endings. But no, when I went into it, I watched it, kept on going, kept on going, kept on going, kept on going, kept on going. I watched like a good 10 to 12 different videos in one sitting, so like an hour and a half. So because it started at 3 and I was like, look at the time, it was 4:30. I was like, the fuck? The hell? It was like, and it wasn't even near my first ending. I was like, does this have multiple endings? Like, is it that big? Because I thought it had like 60 endings, because Heist but double. But it feels like it's the same size as Heist, but just few endings. But it's like even more choices. If that makes any sense. Because I landed on, because I still don't know what the fuck In Space with Markiplier is meant to mean. Let me read a comment I posted in regard to this. Now this is the first ending I got. Call for backup. I posted, I'm sorry, what? I understand these images are things you might have seen, but I only saw one of them beforehand. Meaning, like, at the end of it, in that one ending, there was these static images of shots I've never seen. Like, I've never seen this character do this, I've never seen that, besides one of them. Then I said, or is that the point? Multiverse of choices? Damn, I'm speechless. Says this is my first run through. I had no idea this was going to happen. Still didn't know what did happen. Still don't know what did happen. So that's what my takeaway is that as the viewer, you're not meant to know because your character doesn't know. However, when you go through these other endings, it's not even a different ending. It has like a different the first minute or two is different, then it goes to that same ending. So it's almost like it's a multiverse. However, you and Mark are the only characters. That's not nice. Some other characters. You, the ones that go through the wormhole are the only characters that have a multiverse of choices. So the universe one where the ship explodes, everyone's dead in that. However, their consciousness wakes up in a different universe or some shit. It's crazy. Because I remember this is one video, and at the end of it, the choices were the same as the choices beforehand, meaning that you could technically go in a constant loop back and forth, because you click on the same video, but it still flows the same. And it's fucking crazy. Like, this is a visceral experience. Like, I don't know if anyone did this with Heist, but I would love to get like an hour and a half, 2 hour, just full upload of like the true path, because like there's so many like meme parts that I didn't even get to see. Like, supposedly we saw Jacksepticeye in a shot. Supposedly we actually saw like Wilfred Wolfstash and all like some other Darkiplier stuff. I heard Darkiplier's voice, but I didn't see him. So like, how many different endings are there? Like, when I thought I was going into an ending, it wasn't an ending. It just had one video you clicked onto, and that was the actual ending. It's like crazy. It's like watching that after No Way Home and before Multiverse of Madness. I'm like, I understand multiverse stuff, but this is just confusing. You're turning into your own doppelgangers, basically. You're the same being, however, supposedly you've done something. Like, you're this war criminal. Like, I need to stop you. Like, because the premise is that they're trying to find a habitable planet and get the colonists on it and start civilization again. That's what the main premise is. But then when they go through the wormhole, they do all this shit. It's like, I need to go through it, and because I think I got 3, not maybe 4. I think I got 3 different endings. I got 3 endings. However, the first like 2 minutes were different, and the rest was the same. So I'm like, I know us as a viewer have seen this before, but is the character that's going through this experience aware of that? Because it's got to do with time travel, and the whole iffy thing about time travel is that if you change a part in history and you come back, is it changed or not? Because it's either you going back in time, but then you go forward in time. Is it the same universe or not? Because if nothing has changed, it's your universe you have just left. But if something has changed, you actually jump to a different universe, a different timeline. Because that's the thing with multiverse. Like, is this a multiverse based off time, or what? Like, if a choice on to play before the Lego Batman games, I would have done Lego City Undercover. Is that a different universe in itself? Or not? Or is it just a different timeline? But that's how the multiverse is explained in this, but in the Flash CW verse, not the case. In the Marvel universe is not the case, because there is a sacred timeline, and when that sacred timeline is broken, people from other universes can jump in, or I don't fucking know. The whole time travel multiverse shit, I can't wrap my head around. Because there's these theories that if time travel were to exist, we would already know about it. And, like, is that the case? I don't fucking know. Like, it sounds probable, like, the grandfather theory, like, if you kill your own grandfather, is it a constant cycle? Like, if you kill your own grandfather when he's, like, before he has a son, like, do you cease to exist in that moment? Or do you still live on? But if in the physical sense, no. But then some shows set like Back to the Future logic, where if time gets changed, so do the physical elements from that timeline. And that always fascinates me, because I would suspect that wouldn't be a thing. Go back in time, change something, and because of that, it changes your entire personality. Like in the Flash season 3, in Flashpoint, when he goes back in time, saves his mother from Reverse Flash. Like, after 3 months, he begins having these memory hiccups, or memory things, where, like, false memories from this universe, or this time, goes into him and replaces other memories. And Reverse Flash explained to him that at this rate, you won't even remember this other timeline. You won't even know you're a speedster, to the point where you lose your speed. And, like, because if that's the case, I could maybe go back in time to 2018 and shave my hair. So eventually my hair would either would stay the same or would be shorter. You know? Time travel is crazy. Like, everyone would love for it to exist. But then again, if time travel does exist, you need something like the Time Bureau, like the Time Masters, to keep it in order. You know? Therefore, Legends of Tomorrow shouldn't exist. The reason why there's anachronisms is because people fuck with time travel. And if you fuck with time travel, you fuck with the universe. But why is people so hammered on time travel? We need to, like, focus on teleportation. You know? Not portals in a sense. Because portals is more crazy than teleportation. But then again, it's the same thing, you know. But if it's portals that you can see through, that's the crazy shit. Teleportation, it could be doable. Making physical and making solid objects and mass condense it to a light and propel that light to somewhere else. That's the best way I think you could do time travel. I don't know. Not time travel, like teleportation. And then again, it's the thing that, like if you do teleportation, you figure out time travel. If you want to travel into the same spot, will you be in space or not? Because you're still in the same spot within the universe. I don't want to talk about this anymore. My head is hurting. This fucking Space the Markiplier making my brain hurt. Damn, back then I had 3 hair ties on. Holy shit. What the fuck? I just copied and pasted text from my t-shirt. What the fuck? That's crazy. Oh, Duke. Look at Duke. Why does it do that? Why does it sometimes turn on Do Not Disturb? COVID happened. uh, I'm so confused. Oh my god. I don't wanna be free in this luxury. I'm trying. so tiny back then. Anyways, I will do my worlds later. Bye.